What's up, classmates? I'm Robert Sawyer.
And I'm Mrs. Sawyer.
And together we are
the only black kids in the class.
Married besties, loving through life, laughing through life, and doing a whole lot of other stuff. But it's a PG show, so we won't get into all that. Maybe a PG-13 show. How are you doing today, Mrs. Sawyer?
I'm great.
Let's have Homeroom.
I'm good. I'm actually in a very chill vibe.
Chill vibes.
Yeah.
Keeping it zen?
Yeah, just reset, Sometimes I think I'm like so quick to get everything done and doing so many things, and sometimes I'm not like I'm in autopilot, so I have to constantly remind myself to
stay in the present.
Yep. It's
Have
hard.
gratitude for the moment.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't think people really appreciate the moment, and I try to keep myself centered with that one.
What's the barrier to keeping yourself centered in the present?
All the other stuff going on. Just the next thing. Always thinking about the next thing to do, the next task, the next thing, the next. So,
Trying to make space to focus on the now.
Yeah. And I catch myself. I try to make sure.
Have you considered creating a daily habit?
Yeah.
Of your mindfulness, of your appreciation or gratitude for the present moment?
Yeah.
How's that going for you, love?
That goes pretty good. I always, try to take a second when I get back home, to just thank God for allowing me to come back home. And whatever the day was, I survived it. I'm still breathing. I made it back.
So what about those micro moments throughout the day, not just waiting to the end of the day?
I try to. But like I said, I'm conscious when I've noticed I haven't done it in a minute. And it's like, oh, okay. You reminded me that when you were looking at your sleeping and you get like what is it called? A sleep debt kind of thing, right? So to me, it's like a gratitude debt.
Like the only debt that I'll never be out of. Sleep debt.
I realized I haven't, given gratitude, and I was like, I need to catch up on that. Sometimes it's just with me too. Sometimes I don't take time to celebrate all that I'm doing.
Do you ever feel uncelebrated?
No. I have a pretty strong support system, so I might say no. Yeah. I'm grateful for that. I do. I realize others don't have that kind of support. I do.
Glorious.
It is. I'm blessed. I celebrate that. And you, my love, how are you?
I too am blessed.
I'm glad to hear that.
God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
One of my favorite things to watch is go on TikTok and you search Disney characters black, or finding out Disney characters are black. They have all these compilations of it now.
Oh, okay.
My classic ones are, there's this one lady, she meets regular Mickey, She's probably a Mickey adult, a Disney adult. So she meets regular Mickey, and it's like, do, 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 do. And then she meets HBCU Mickey, and it's, but Mickey, that Mickey can blink. So, So I'm just saying.
I don't know how sometimes they do all that dancing and stuff in them suits. They be on it though. They don't miss a beat
because they're on it.
Or
like you'll see Goofy walk up to somebody. My favorite one, they got Goofy in like a zoot suit, which is tough.
Oh, that's
but
hilarious.
Goofy walk up to old boy. He look at the shoes. Goofy just come clean out the shoes. Or there's one where Woody walks up to a dude and he gives me pound and they're like, Woody's black. Woody's black. He gave me the Wakanda and all that.
Yes.
There's a hilarious one where I believe it's Dale of Chippendale. In a restaurant, and they're just sitting. I don't know why or how long Dale is sitting with this family, but Dale is cracking up with this family.
Yes,
everyone is cracking up. I love that. So
I think that's the one where they have like the Disney character breakfast, and they have like a lot of those where the black families are there, and then like it shows the black characters, like the ones that are in regular character but they're black, and they see a black family and they act up, like they cut up. And like the family always comes back with them.
Dale is definitely cutting up.
I love it. Like there was just one I saw for Black History Month where it was, I think it's Tiana. Is that the the black princess. She sees a black girl coming down the stairs, and she helps her walk down the stairs, and like says, "Happy Black History Month." She goes, "You're like me." It's very cute.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
I watch those fairly often.
Yeah.
The one when Dale is going off.
Yeah.
Won't he do it? They don't talk.
Right.
But Dale doing all the movements.
Right.
God is good. And all the time. That thing is hilarious. I've watched that more times than I can count.
Yeah.
That's a good reset.
That is.
You know,
That is.
just happiness.
Just happiness
all around.
in different ways too. Yeah.
I also like the Snow White Queen, which allegedly she got fired. She walks around. She is obnoxious to everyone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's her character. You know?
All right.
But she plays her character
That's
so
true.
well. Like she just walks by random people, ugly. Like just
I haven't seen that
they
one.
try to snap at her. She already they can't do it. Another one that's good to watch, Megatron at Universal.
Oh, I've never seen that.
It might be an Islands of Adventure. I don't know. So it's a transformer. So it's really big. But they got somebody voicing it, and this dude's always got some jokes. Like a kid will walk up, "Hey, Bumblebee." Bumblebee's one of the good guys. Right. I'm not Bumblebee. like how dare you? I don't see Megatron make people cry. I don't see people try to propose, and Megatron's like, ugh. I don't know people try to be like,
no,
like,
I never saw that.
The baddie aesthetic, and Megatron's like, ugh, you could never.
Oh,
Humans
that's hilarious.
disgust
You're
me.
gonna go look for that. That might mess up my algorithm.
That one's good too. Oh, it's a good algorithm. It's good to have on the algorithm.
I know.
That's what I do.
I like the what you call it one. The black people pets. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. I can watch those like over and over and over again. Hey, who told you come in this kitchen? You get your ass. Like, it's hilarious. Dogs know too.
Or who's the dog that always gets out? And then they always chasing the dog back home.
Oh, I've seen that.
Get your ass back to the house. Cleophas, I done told you.
Yeah.
Paul Terrius, I don't know what you think you're doing.
Oh man.
A lot of you know you're not allowed in this kitchen.
Yes, yes.
Apparently she does not know she's not allowed in this kitchen because every time you start this video, she in that kitchen.
I know you lost your damn mind.
There's one where there's a guy chasing the horse. I know you ain't got to run out again. Get your ass.
Oh yeah, that farmer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hilarious. But he has like a whole series. I love watching him. He be playing with the goats. He got the cows. Oh, you done took your ass out here.
I think
you done took your ass out here.
I think he's not playing with the goats. If you heard him talking to the goats,
he is hilarious.
Sometimes you're like, wow, why y'all so mean to the dog? Y'all be cussing the dog out. If you don't get your effing ass back to that goddamn house.
I think we can all relate though.
I can only relate. That's how your mama talk.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly how. Good reset.
We've just finished watching the America's Next Top Model documentary.
Oh yeah, yeah, we finished that.
I've never watched America's Next Top Model, so gotta be honest, not really surprised. Not surprised at all.
And does not make me want to watch it.
What was so crazy to me is like Tyra kept trying to say, but you have to understand the time. Yeah. And the time, it's like, fam, I was alive, you was alive. Like, stop it. It's like, we not like, none of that wasn't cool at the time.
Nope.
It wasn't the early 2000s. No one knew blackface was wrong. They were saying it was wrong in the when they were doing it.
And then it wasn't like a one-time thing.
And then you did it again.
They did it again. And I'm like, what?
The crazy things. Like, it starts with Tyra. And I just wanted to fight the modeling industry. I wanted them to show that pretty can look in all sorts of colors, shapes, and sizes. You don't have to be stick thin. Next thing you know, girl, you too fat. This girl's like a size 4, so she was like crazy.
Yeah.
I remember this girl was 5'10" and 115 pounds.
And I was like,
she was a plus size model.
I was like, man.
5'10" and 115 pounds.
Or the one with the gap in her teeth, which her teeth were beautiful. And they were like, no, you got to get rid of the gap or you're gone.
No, let's do it even better.
I was like, what?
If you don't get rid of it, you're gone. So you're going to get rid of it?
Yeah.
And what's the girl going to do? She wants a chance. She wanted to break out of Little Rock, Arkansas. So even though she stood up for herself and didn't want to do it, but what did she do? You're going to sway. She swayed. A couple seasons later, hey, we should put a gap in your teeth.
No, we should make yours wider.
Yeah, that's
yours wider.
That's really the thing. The other girl, they done messed her up. Yeah, because that was not real You're not doing all that in a day. You're like, all right, go home. Like, nope. You see all these girls passing out. Like you said you wanted to not do what the modeling industry does, and then you did exactly what the modeling industry does. Although the modeling industry doesn't have homeless chic. They had the girl that her mother was murdered.
Oh yeah, I didn't understand.
So they had her in the
with a bullet in her head.
in the challenge where they were recreating murder scenes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What ad are you?
Know.
What ad?
I think that was all.
What's the ad set for this?
Yeah, and then at the very end, it like just showed like everyone who went through Next Top Model. Well, not everyone that was interviewed, because like I didn't see
so
the
many
big
refused to be interviewed.
Their lives didn't really change. One went back to working at Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
Others couldn't get in. Like they got signed to like the model agencies, but they didn't get no work. It was kind of like a taboo thing, so it didn't really help them.
And then I can also tell you, if you know about model books, if you want to be a model, or someone in your life wants to be a model, all that editorial stuff that people love is not what makes money, and no modeling agency wants that. So all these super stylized shoots, which are cool, will not get you a modeling agency. If you want to work at a modeling agency, you must shoot the most boring thing possible. You got to make it look good.
Yeah.
But all that extra editorial makeup, no.
Yeah.
Clean face, no makeup look. It's been like that for decades.
Yeah.
I've done this. I know how this works.
It's like to get signed. I think all those editorial things are just to put like that you did these things if they're like published, right?
If
But that can't be in your book. Like that's just
it can be in your book when Annie Leibovitz shoots it for this month's Vogue.
Right.
That can be in your book.
Right.
But you linking up with whatever photographer and whatever makeup artist and shooting the craziest thing possible. I don't care how creative it is. They do not want it.
Because they can't can't see how they can make money off that. They got to just see, okay, this blank canvas,
your goal
I can make some money.
Is a Target ad.
Yeah.
Your goal is a Walmart ad.
Yeah.
You want to make money? Do that. All that other stuff, I was in Vogue 8 times, but I can't pay my rent.
Yeah.
You can be on every runway and be broke, son.
This is true.
When you shoot them Target ads. Or if you lock in with Target, if you shoot 2-3 Target ads, man, you shoot them Nike commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Anthropology, I think.
Oh, man. Yeah. So, yeah, watching that, it's like they weren't even set up to win in the modeling agency. They were set up to be great TV.
Yeah.
To keep people clamoring for what ridiculous thing's going to do next.
And it got more ridiculous as they went on.
And dangerous.
Yeah.
But the number of times the producers, Tyra and the other guy, were like, but you have to understand the time. No, friend, like
I don't know.
At no point was sexual assault like, oh, it's the 90s. It wasn't the 90s or the 2000s. Like, stop it. Stop it.
It sounds like you're doing a react to the show. You should do a react to the show.
I'm just telling the people what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyra, who I know nothing of other than Deja.
Yeah.
Other than that, I really don't know much about Tyra. Tyra in present day, who was presently in the documentary, just came off as extremely problematic and no accountability. Do you remember that story? Oh, I remember there was an issue. The girl was assaulted. You don't remember when you filmed? We got to understand, I wasn't in the you're the creator of the show.
And she always said that, and she kept saying how great of an editor she was. So she had to edit the shot for it to make
It's her show.
So it was like,
it's her idea.
Even if you weren't there, you chose to put it in there. I don't know.
They filmed everything. And then when she comes over, because, you got to, we've all cheated or been cheated on. You reframed it as cheating because you know what it is.
She was poking the bear too.
What happened.
I didn't like
what happened.
And again, this is also a documentary edited to show a certain point of view too. So I'm just like, I don't need to watch it.
Hey, all them girls crying.
Yeah.
Was not an agenda.
I hear
year after year, cycle after cycle, all them girls breaking down.
Yep.
This is 20 years later, 10 years later, all them girls still crying about it.
Yeah.
That is not an agenda.
Yeah.
Something was wrong. They all knew something was wrong. The power structure benefited from something being wrong. The
machine kept it going.
And the have-nots wanted to...
They kept the machine going.
Wanted to change their lives because you want to be part of this glitzy thing. this notoriety. I mean, a lot of those girls came from middle of nowhere. They wanted to make something on themselves. This is my ticket. And it was really only the creators' tickets. It was only the network's tickets. It was not a ticket for them.
But it was Tyra, because then she cut everybody out too.
If you went against Tyra, Tyra proved to be a tyrant.
I mean, I don't know Tyra, so, but it seemed to be a lot about her.
I'm not talking about Tyra on Fresh Prince. I'm not talking about Tyra in Love and Basketball. I'm not talking about Tyra acting. I'm not even talking about Tyra on her show. I'm talking about Tyra. Tyra in this documentary.
Yeah,
came off as toxic.
Yeah,
put it like that. She had like, hey, we did this for TV, but uncaring of the end result. By any means, we were going to get this popping, and it worked for her. She parlayed that into a talk show, and that's probably where the majority of her wealth comes from. Put her in a different bracket, in a different conversation.
Yeah, you got her tonight. It was her idea.
Great.
Yeah.
But I mean, talk about step all over people. You could have done that same thing and not had people's lives in danger. Possibly. Dangling off of buildings, passing out every 2 seconds.
Not eating. And that one they were talking about her belly I was like, oh my.
Yeah. This girl, they made it seem like she kept eating.
Yeah.
They just edited the same thing. She ate half a bagel.
Yeah.
But they made it seem like she was just popping bagels over and over. It's like, oh,
yeah.
Man.
Those little microaggressions of the other ones beside her, like, you're eating? Like, I noticed all that stuff too. I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. We were rooting for you. I was rooting for you. Okay. You weren't rooting for shit. You were rooting for the downfall.
Like that. That was like the realest girl that was there.
I've met that girl.
Yeah.
And she's very lucky. Tyra's very lucky that girl didn't act the way like she is known to act.
Yeah.
And
she was like,
let all the Miami come out.
She like looked at her like, who the hell are you talking to?
Everyone looked at her like that.
What?
And then they tried to say it was actually worse. They edited out the worst parts.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, you could get it, Tyra. Don't do that.
it's like Tyra wants to be like really black to like relate.
Don't come down here.
And then she's gonna tell the girl, "You look like a black woman when you're in that black face." And then the kid who brought the toddlers out.
Oh, why were the kids?
Why they had the toddler? Why? Hey, here's a really fucked up scenario. You know what we could do to make it better? Let's add toddlers, right?
Yeah, like what kind of prop is that? I didn't get a lot of that stuff. You know what? I'm not a model and I don't know anything about any of that stuff. And I just didn't get it all.
I know a lot about that stuff.
And it was not,
I didn't get any of it.
I'm not a reality TV kind of girl.
That was abusive.
It was. I wouldn't want to watch that. I didn't find it entertaining. Now, American Idol, that was entertaining too.
Watched one episode with a girl I used to date back in the day.
I think I watched like 3 episodes. 3 seasons.
Yeah. It was a big difference between 3 episodes.
3 seasons.
I watched one episode. I'm not hating if you enjoy it.
I used to watch it back in the day. When you used to have to call a number, I would call. I remember I was so happy for Kelly.
You called?
I did. It was free.
Wow.
You had to pay. It was free.
You were really locked in.
I did. I really liked American Idol. But then like after the first one, it's like, well, she's kind of was the American Idol. These are like.
After that, you got famous by not being American Idol.
Oh, yeah. Fantasia, did Fantasia win?
No,
Fantasia didn't win.
Jennifer Hudson didn't
win. Yeah.
Now name all the winners. Go, yeah.
Ruben won.
Cool.
Ruben.
When's the last time you was jamming a Ruben tape?
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't remember any other names.
Not yucking your love if you like reality TV. It's never really been my thing. I've never too much.
Yeah.
Other than cooking shows, I guess you can count that.
Oh, cooking shows I love.
Yeah.
I love cooking shows.
And some HGTV, not all of it, because so much of that is super
staged.
fake.
Yeah, it's like saying it goes too far.
Not realistic.
I do like HGTV. That's considered reality TV?
I mean, it's
okay.
When reality has writers and editors, how real is it? But yeah.
Okay, I did. I like that. I like that part. I don't like the whole like living thing either, because like HGTV is like they come to do something, like American Idol. They came, like we saw them like do rehearsal, but then perform. This whole like sleeping when you wake up and all that kind of stuff. I don't need to. I got my own.
So
life.
you wouldn't like Big Brother?
No, I don't like none of that stuff. That was like the Real World. I never like any of that kind of thing.
I watched the first 2 seasons of Real World.
I didn't watch that.
I was also in middle school.
I know.
I don't.
Yeah, I didn't. I
maybe
don't
high
watch
school.
that.
I don't know.
I wasn't into any of that. That kind of stuff wasn't. Yeah.
And there you have it, the OBK of the ANTM documentary.
No.
Documentary not bad, but the way they treated the people, pure basura.
Yep. Just validate I didn't miss out on anything.
We got some Ask the Black Kids.
Woohoo!
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. First off, thank you for all the joy you've provided us fellow classmates and for me personally, because you two have gotten me through some tough times. With that being said, I emailed about 5 months ago about what to do about finding a therapist because my current one had to take a leave of absence. Unfortunately, she passed away this week from breast cancer. The irony is, she coached me through my cousin's battle with breast cancer 2 years ago and my aunt's death last February, who happened to be my mom's last living sibling. I say all this to say I'm devastated she's been my therapist for 7 years. She's the first therapist I've ever had. I could go on, but she was incredible, a true lifesaver. While I know you're a therapist, but not my therapist in your practice, Mr. Sawyer, have you seen this happen? And if so, how have others coped with it? Thank you for your time, and thank you again for the joy you both bring to us.
Oh, man. That's sad.
And here he has sent a link to show that this is a real story.
Oh, that's sad. I just got chill bumps.
Hey, classmate. I know this is a real loss for you. I have seen it happen in so that I've had clients come to me after their therapists pass away. I've had maybe 3, maybe 4 people, and it's so weird because you don't know them, but you know them, and they know you, and there's this sense of connection that you have, and that the therapist has too. It's not like therapists are just like, go away, I don't care. Like, your therapist wants to see you in. Hopefully, how did they cope through it? I mean, they went into therapy. They remained in therapy. A lot of people don't want to start over with a new therapist. I can understand not wanting to. I can tell you a few clients have discussed it with me, and we work on that grieving process. And then I think the best thing you can do to really honor that connection and that growth that you experience with her is to continue on that path, whether that's with another therapist or not. But it is grief. It is a loss. And it's totally normal to feel that way. So take your time and your moments to process this loss and to pay respects to how she showed up in your life and how you've been able to learn from her.
Yeah, I'm just sorry for your loss. And allow yourself to grieve and then get back to the work it seems like you were already doing with her. Thanks for sharing.
But don't stop.
Right.
She wouldn't want you to, so don't do it. Something I've been considering more and more lately, the people that I'm talking to now, the doctor that will perform the life-saving surgery for me is like 5 years old. Maybe not now. They might be towards the end of elementary school right now. But that's reality. And then I realize, especially with some of these younger people I meet, like, oh man, these might be my pallbearers. You might be one of you might read my eulogy. And I'm at the age where, I will lose friends. I mean, you can lose friends at any age, but more and more, like everyone's not physically or mentally or spiritually healthy. And as you get older, it is inevitable. You deal with your older family members, and they're always going to a funeral. Like, how many funerals can you go to? Well, you know a lot of people over a lifetime.
Yep.
And loss keeps happening. But I recognize now that some of these Padawan that I mentor, they might be carrying me out. 6 of them. It's interesting.
Yep. Mortality.
It comes for us all.
Yep.
We got another Ask the Black Kids.
Okay.
Am I the asshole? I have a friend, and we've been friends for over 20 years. During our college years, we were roommates, and it was then that I realized that she is a horrible housekeeper.
Uh-oh.
She doesn't clean well or at all. I found myself cleaning our dorm every weekend while she slept, went out, or would find any reason to visit her parents that weekend. Fast forward 15 years, and we're now grown with our own families, children, and homes. A couple of years ago, she had the opportunity to buy her first home. No one in her family would help her financially because they said they knew she wouldn't keep the house clean or the upkeep on the home. I'm all about my friends winning, so I loaned her the down payment for her house. About 5 months later, she did pay me back, but the house is a total wreck.
Oh, wow.
Borderline hoarding in just 2 short years. I feel like I should have followed her family's lead. I feel like my investment is being shitted on. Am I the asshole because I don't want to go visit her when she invites me? And because I really want to cuss her out for begging for the down payment for a home that she won't keep up or clean? Or should I have known because I've already lived with her, so I know how she lives? Or is it really my investment since she did pay me back? I'm so confused. Hey, classmate. How you doing?
Hey, classmate. That's what I was going to say. How's it your investment? You got your money back already.
Yeah,
That's not on yours.
that's not how investment.
Are you collecting interest on that? What's going on? What was the deal? I'm like, let me know. Shoot.
That's
Let me know. What
that's
you
not how
was
investments
doing?
work,
What
classmate.
kind of loan is this?
That was a loan, not an investment. And you were repaid.
Yeah.
You have nothing to do with this house.
No.
She is not messing up your house.
Yeah.
She is messing up her house.
Yeah.
If you did not want to give her the money because of what she would do with it,
Yeah.
we've already crossed that bridge.
Yeah, that's already passed.
You can't
That's
undo
behind
that.
us.
Are you the asshole because you don't want to visit her when she invites you? No.
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 I would say you're the asshole if you continue this image of friendship and you don't say, girl, I'm not going to your dirty ass house.
Exactly.
I mean, maybe say it a nicer way or not.
No,
Or
not my
not.
friend. I'm gonna say that. I don't have no friends, thankfully, that have no house like that. But I would say that.
You said borderline hoarding. Hoarding is a mental illness. I have had several clients whose parents or family members were hoarders, and they all do the same thing. I go over and I clean and I clean and I clean, and then I go back a week later and it's even worse. Or I try to throw some things out and they yell at me, because hoarding isn't just about junk. There's more to it than just I'm messy and junky. So if you truly believe it's borderline hoarding, then she's got a bigger issue. It's not just about, hey, let me get her a house cleaner or something like that. If it isn't hoarding, then she's just nasty.
Yeah.
And that's who she is, and you know that. She doesn't clean. I'll be honest with you, I don't know why this is affecting you this way. It is not your investment.
No, it's her house. I mean, think about it this way. You can always look at it this way. If she didn't buy a house, she'd be renting, and then she'd probably get kicked out. So at least she could stay in her house. You help her stay in her house, even though it's the filthy.
Be grateful that you were able to help your friend
Find a dwelling that's hers.
achieve home ownership.
Yeah. So
But
nothing you could do about that. Just be honest. I would be honest though. I wouldn't I wouldn't try to lie to her about why I'm not going to your house if it's dirty.
and then imagine you gave her a down payment and she painted the house a very loud and ugly color and you didn't like it. It has nothing to do with you. It's her house.
Yeah.
Because again, it's not an investment. It was a loan, that she paid back.
Yeah.
In 5 months too. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, see, that was a good idea because you got your money back.
Me personally, I don't like anybody enough or trust anybody enough to loan them a down payment on a house. No one. So I commend you for having that trust, and she made
like
good
y'all
on it.
good friends.
Yeah.
That's why you should just tell her, girl, I ain't going over there.
I would love to see you at this restaurant over Chia.
We'll go get some coffee over here.
Or we could do this. Girl, why you don't never come to my house? You helped me get it. Yeah, and now I got to help myself by never going in it. because it's nasty.
That's no thank you.
I love you, but and if she take it the type of way, she know who she is. Like,
She know who she is, especially if her whole family feeling the same way.
and you said she got family and children and stuff in the home, so I mean, she'll be all right, or not, or she won't be all right. But this, you holding on to it, like I gave you the money, but you got the money back. It's no harm, no foul. Though the house might be foul. But thank you for writing this, Classmate.
Thanks. Good luck with that. Yeah. Just be honest.
Yeah, that's her battle. Let her fight her battle.
Yeah.
Both of those Ask the Black Kids came from onlyblackkids.com.
Was that onlyblackkids.com?
Yep. They must have gone to onlyblackkids.com, hit that Ask the Black Kids button at the top, and sent it away.
All right. Guys, keep it coming. I love to hear these kind of stories and allow us to judge a little bit or give some advice on how we can help you out there. Keep them coming.
Well, it's interesting that you said that because we're actually going to read all Ask the Black Kids.
Oh, okay.
3 weeks in a row.
Look at that.
We're doing it again. Another one.
Okay.
Keep them coming. This one's titled Need Advice, Classmate.
Okay.
Hi, Classmate. I need some of your advice. Thanks. Fake names for obvious reasons because people in my family watch you guys. Let's give a round of applause. Woo! The family's watching. The family watches.
It along. It's a family affair.
In the beginning when people keep me anonymous, I was like, hey, 7 people watch this show. What are you talking about? But now, regardless of what Spotify says, now thousands of people watch this show. And we appreciate 99% of you.
I appreciate all of you.
Some of y'all I can't stand.
All the haters,
but 99% of y'all,
I appreciate all.
Switch.
Haters let me know I'm doing the right thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm 30, female, and have been married to my husband Mark, 34, for 7 years, and we have a kid. Mark has an aunt, 51 years old. She's not blood related. She was married to his mother's cousin for 6 years and got divorced last year. Even after the divorce, she stayed connected to the family and still shows up at gatherings. Last week, I borrowed Mark's tablet to order some groceries while he was at work. A message popped up from his aunt saying, "I still feel you in me."
Ooh.
I thought it was a mistake, meant for someone else. So I opened it to delete it. But before I could, he replied back, "I can't stop thinking about it. Hope to do it again."
Whoa.
Then she replied, "Yes, love to. Heart eyes emoji, eggplant emoji."
Whoa.
I felt so sick. The conversation stopped there, but I went back to look at their old messages. There were flirty jokes, sexual nicknames, mentions of hotel bookings, and even a message about sneaking around at a family party. This had been going on for at least 2 months. I can't believe it. Everything seemed fine. He hasn't been acting strange. How can he look me in the eye every day, kiss me goodbye before going to work, and act completely normal? He doesn't know I saw the messages. I haven't confronted him yet. I haven't told anyone. I did screenshot the message as proof, but I feel numb and completely lost. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either. I wouldn't. That's her husband?
That's her husband.
Oh, yeah.
For 7 years.
Oh, yeah.
The father of her child.
That's weird.
Weird?
That's the aunt.
I mean, it doesn't actually matter that it's his
No, it doesn't
aunt.
matter. It's extra weird. Well, he cheating on you, girl, so you got to call it out.
It's a little extra freaky deaky that is someone so close to him.
Yeah. That's the part I'm
I
saying.
mean,
That's like
the things we read on this show, at least it's not blood related because
that's I mean it's strange, but ultimately he's cheating on you. That's all. That's all that matters.
That's the part.
That's all that matters.
Who it is just makes it even weirder. But the betrayal is the betrayal.
You got to call it out.
So she should just call it out,
or she get a plan together. I don't know what she trying to do.
Well, walk her through the plan, baby.
Well, it depends. There's a whole bunch of stuff that she didn't mention in the thing.
Like what? What should she?
Like she got a plan. She got her own money. She got her own place. Like she gonna get out. What she want to do? She come with a plan. She got the some people are like caught off guard and they just find out and they're saying I want a divorce and all this stuff. She got opportunity to make a move.
Or perhaps she does not want a divorce.
Oh, well then you just gonna have to talk it out. I don't know about that. That's grown people business. If she wanted to stay,
You're a grown person.
not that.
Okay, help.
I'm not a consenting adult.
Let's talk her through it. Let's get the advice.
Well, I'm a little emotional on that one. I would be
Imagine how she feels.
emotional responding to that. I don't know if I can keep that secret. I would walk up to him and ask him, "Hey, what the hell is this? What's going on?" And how long it's been going on? Well, it seems like it's been going on for a while.
2 months.
And that's what you want. To me, it's over. But you're saying in case she wants to not get a divorce.
Honey, everyone, despite what Reddit and Instagram tells you,
I know. That's everyone's opinion. I mean, everyone's they can do what they want to do.
This is not a real statistic, but I would bet at least 50% of people do not leave.
I agree with you.
If not more. Not a real statistic. Don't ask me where I got it from. I just made that up. It's a feeling. I don't know what the real number is.
Well, for me, it's donezo. But if she's not donezo, then
I've always found kind of cute. The classmates wouldn't know because they don't know you. There's so many things. Like a lot of times the way you talk on this show is really how I talk.
Oh, it might be.
And now you've adopted a lot of it. Like it's things that you say all the time now. It's like, oh, I'm just giving you a little sauce,
Who do I talk to the most? Who do I talk to the most?
What you know about Dunzo?
Who do I talk to the most? That's just natural. Like
Dunzo.
If you hear things over and over again,
I don't got nothing from you.
Huh?
I don't got nothing from you.
Oh, you do.
Like what?
Oh, you do. I'm gonna start calling it out.
I would love.
I'm gonna start calling it out.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but nothing comes to mind that I know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Of you, but you're right. I could be influenced. You're very influential.
We're around each other. I'm like, babe, I can see that.
Dunzo. What you know about Dunzo?
Yeah, Dunzo. It's hard for me to think about. I mean, I'm not gonna say I would judge if she wanted to stay. That's her marriage. That's her decision. She's an adult and she's got a kid and a family. And that's something they come to understanding and whatever.
I feel like you just gave all the reasons why you would be judging if she wants to stay.
No, that's for them to decide. But for me, that's a wrap. I can't do that. I can't be. This is really what it is. I find out that you've been lying to me. I don't know how to comprehend that. Like, I don't know how to process that. That's what's hard for me. If you come and tell me, hey, I messed up and I did something, I still think I might be done because I'm just bullheaded like that. But I think there's something for me to kind of process and go through that motion to make a decision. To me, finding out and you still underneath doing the shady shit, I just can't trust you ever. Versus someone coming and telling me they did something bad. And they're truly apologetic for it. I think that's different.
You don't believe trust can be rebuilt?
If they come and tell me, that's what I'm saying. But if I find out on my own, that means that you had the intention to continue to do it. You just got caught. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it's not likely. But if they come and tell me that, then yeah, I'm gonna go through that emotion. But then I'm being delivered. So, it's different. Like that to me is different. I might be able to build trust with somebody who came clean.
So he comes to you and he says, "Hey, I've been cracking my aunt on a regular basis for the past 2 weeks. Woo! Oh, girl got some moves." But anyway, I'm telling you because it's wrong.
Yeah, no, you come at me like that, then you better make sure there ain't no grits on the stove.
Grits on the stove?
Yes.
Holy. Violence?
I mean, it might be.
It's never the answer.
I said I'm not going to be responding. I'm going to respond emotionally, not, logically.
I think the classmate is trying to not respond emotionally.
Yeah. Then make a plan.
Classmate, Mrs. Sawyer is correct. You've been put in just such an unfortunate situation, but now you have to decide what you're going to do and then act upon that. It is not in your benefit to confront him. Just deal with the emotional part because he is duplicitous. He does not have the intention of or the integrity of the accountability that you might be looking for. So at this point, trust rebuilding is not really the move. That would be premature to talk about that.
Yep.
You have to decide, do you believe there is something that you can rebuild in this marriage? Is this the end of your marriage?
Yeah.
Me personally, I think this is the end of your marriage. I mean, that's his little boo thing.
Yep.
You know, he keep keying with her. He trying to like all this, you know.
No.
Nicknames and all this shit.
See,
You know,
I can't.
I can't. They spending time type shit. Yeah. Like this is it's crazy.
It's just not just a physical thing either. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he like her.
That's a whole relationship.
Emojis and shit. Like, so what are we doing?
I can't respect that. No.
Yeah.
I mean, that's rap.
When you confront him, he will deflect.
Oh yeah.
He will lie. It's like that line in one of my favorite J-Lo movies. Can't stand J-Lo as a singer. Should be illegal. But J-Lo as an actress,
yeah,
I enjoy J-Lo movies. I admit that freely. But in enough. She goes, she's been running too long. She put the plan together. She can't keep doing this. She's had enough. He trained with the black dude, and as sure as he is a coward, he will try to stomp you or kick you when you're down, whatever you say. As sure as as sure as all this happened, he will lie, he will deflect.
Yeah. How
much do you want this to go on in your life? It's really not fair because you didn't do anything. You're probably just living your life, living the life that you planned to have, all this stuff, and now you got to make these kind of decisions. It is very unfair.
It is unfair.
You're just left with nothing. You're just left numb and feeling empty, betrayed.
Yeah, it sucks.
The advice is take some time, process it, perhaps find a safe, trusted person in your life if you can. Discuss with them. Hopefully they're not just, oh girl, dump it, and just like hyping you up to just like go off and go viral or something. And really make a plan. Maybe you speak with a divorce lawyer.
Yep.
Maybe you speak with a counselor. The advice is really you have to decide the direction you want to go. Mm-hmm. If you believe there's something that you can hold on to and rebuild, you can confront him, begin the lying ass bullshit process, find out truly duplicitous your husband is, and let him take you through all that. And then eventually, probably always doubt him for the rest of your life. I may be biased. I'm thinking it's done. So, yeah, you have to start making decisions about your life.
And you have a child to consider.
You are 30 years old.
And you have a child, so you got to make a plan. You got to take care of yourself in all aspects.
You have been married to him for 7 years. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mark.
That's terrible. Yep. Wish you well there. Put a plan together. Look at your finances. Look at all your structure, all your things that you guys have, assets together. Look at and then work on your mental, emotional state. And come up with a parenting plan. Do all that. Come together with a plan.
Perhaps you don't try to negotiate the plan with him. Perhaps you just put the plan on the table.
Yep.
Yeah, so, today's the last day we're going to be living together.
Yep.
The divorce has already started. Here are the papers. So our child's going to be with me majority of the time. We'll set up your visitation soon and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Perhaps this isn't so much a discussion.
Yep.
I'm sorry, classmate.
Yep. Sorry to hear that. Sending you positive vibes there because you're going to need them.
We got some more from Ask the Black Kids on onlyblackkids.com.
Onlyblackkids.com.
Yes, sir. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. Absolutely love the show. Listen to you guys every week. First time writing in. I need some advice. I know Robert is a therapist, but not my therapist. I don't even know the last time I said it. But I'll say it right now. Robert Sawyer is a therapist. He is not your therapist. Please make sure you are connecting and linking with your therapist who actually knows you in real life. Because this is just bald-headed entertainment on the internet. It's not actual mental health advice. Macaroni. I don't even know where to start because this doesn't feel like one argument. My wife and I have been married for years. We're in our 40s. We have kids, a house, responsibilities, the whole structure of a life. From the outside, everything looks okay. Inside, I feel like I'm being looked over and phased out. Over the past year, her job has become central to her world. I don't mean she works hard. I mean, it's like the only thing she cares about. There's one coworker in particular she talks about nonstop. His name comes up in stories, jokes, texts, everything. If something funny happens, she shares it with him. If she's stressed, she vents to him. If there's a win, he's one of the first to know. I'm hearing about it after the fact. At first, I told myself I was being insecure. People are allowed to have work friends. But it's gotten to the point where I feel like she lights up talking about him in a way she don't light up with me anymore.
Uh-oh.
She has canceled plans with me because something came up at work. She's stayed late for projects that seem to involve the same small circle of coworkers. She guards her phone more than she used to. When I bring it up, she says I'm paranoid. The breaking point was recently. We had talked about spending time together after the kids went to bed. It's rare that we make sure that we're going to just be together intimately. That night, she ended up on a long call, work-related, she said, with him.
Of course.
I sat downstairs alone for almost an hour. After she hung up, she was distracted and tired. The mood was gone. She said we could have a rain check. I asked her directly if there was something going on between them. She laughed at first. Then she got angry, said I was accusing her of something disgusting. She said I don't trust her. The truth is, I don't know. And I really don't think I do trust her. I don't have proof of an affair, but our intimacy has dropped off. She says she's exhausted, but she has energy to text him late at night. I've asked her to create boundaries. She says that would be controlling. I've told her how it makes me feel. She says I'm making her responsible for my insecurity. We say we're going to start therapy, but that hasn't happened yet. And honestly, it doesn't really feel like there's any urgency on her part or mine.
No.
If there's a conflict between me and something work-related, especially if it involves him, I don't feel confident I'd win. I don't want to be the suspicious husband. I don't want to snoop. I love my wife. I don't want to blow up our family over something that might be emotional rather than physical. But I can't shake the feeling that she's already investing in him and not in our family or me. Advice?
Oh, well. It sounded like he already tried to address it with her, and she was not open to going to therapy or anything like that, right?
Right.
I don't know about that one. I was almost about to say the same thing. You need to get a plan. I don't know where that's going to go. And then there was like the line towards the end. I really didn't like that. Said that
I don't want to blow up my family over something emotional, not physical.
that is terrible.
Man, emotional is so much worse.
Is worse than physical.
So much worse.
I can't handle that. I can't even comprehend that. Yeah, it sounded like she already gone.
Already gone.
Yeah.
Lost cause.
It sounded like it.
Wrap it up.
Sound like she gonna pick him over you. She canceling plans with you already. It's a bunch of late night stuff going on. She guarding the phone for any kind of evidence. She don't want therapy.
Nope.
So to me, she already gone. I think you got your answer already. You just don't want to. It hurts, and I get that. I don't want to sound like I'm not sympathetic to the situation, but it sounds like she already gone.
Damn, 2 in a row.
Oh, that's sad.
What happened to the happy
I feel
stories?
bad for the kids.
I was just talking about Dale
I
at Disney
know.
World and Woody and Goofy. Now we dealing with all these goofy ass spouses. This is crazy.
She's goofy for real. She telling you the truth. She's telling you she's not interested, basically.
She don't got no energy for you, but for him, she ready to run a marathon.
Yep, and all night up texting and stuff. I can't even understand how that would happen. I don't even see how that could work. I could never. I can't relate.
I've always wished I had some homies in a much different time zone, because 3 a.m. Only person I really got to talk to was Claude. And Claude is a worse conversationalist than Chat.
I can tell you is I feel for you, classmate, but that seems like that chapter has closed, so ended there. You might want to make a plan.
Pretty much the same advice we gave in the previous Ask the Black Kids.
Yeah, and I think, but see, this one, I think Classmate understands that. Classmate, no. It's just hard to say this to end. That's hard. I'm not gonna say that. That's the easy thing to do.
Is there any path to come back from? Is there any way to return to the family structure?
If she is wanting to do that.
So she'd have to have that accountability, that integrity.
Correct. But it's not even like, so the only thing I tell the classmate is that whole thing about if it's just emotional versus physical. Like regardless, it's outside the relationship, it's detrimental to the relationship. To me, both. I don't think that they place that right, or maybe they just didn't intend to say that.
I think a lot of men feel that physical is the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah. Mm-mm. When you see someone and they have like a recollection of something and that brings a smile to their face, and that's about somebody else, oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. I think that's
Wait,
the
say
worst.
that again?
Like you see someone having a thought and they like bring like a smile to their face.
And
But
it's about somebody
else. Like somebody like that's
like Morris
bad.
Chestnut.
No, he don't make me smile like that. I mean,
You fighting hard. You fighting so hard right now. You fighting so hard right now.
I can't.
But you having a thought and you smiling.
But you see, I have to think about like what I'm smiling about. He's eye candy. That's not like anything else.
Eye candy.
Yeah, that's eye
Boy,
candy.
I wish I would walk around here and tell
But
me,
you
oh,
see-
she just eye candy.
But you see, like when I'm just
candy.
when I'm just sitting in bed, and you just come back with a sweet treat. You see, and I think about
that's
that.
not smiling about
And
me. That's smiling about the
you.
treat. That
No.
ain't
How I got the treat?
You're a butler. That's how you got the treat.
How I got the treat.
You're not smiling about Jeffrey or Alfred. You're smiling about what you're about to eat.
What I think about is laughing. And I think about, see, that's different. Now if there's somebody else, that's the end of that. That to me is far more than any kind of physical thing. Mm-hmm. Not to say I don't like the physical thing either, because it's done.
That's
My
sad.
opinion. Sad is very sad, but you got to protect yourself and that kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to protect yourself and the kids the best you can. And I think the best way to do that is to plan. Because I think what happens is a lot of time people get in that emotional space because this emotional thing. This is terrible. This is heartbreaking. You're like breaking up your whole life. That's terrible. It's like a death of a relationship. I think I don't want people to think that
It is a death of a relationship.
It is terrible. And sometimes your reactions then are not always the best ones because you're coming from an emotional hurt place. Mm-hmm. So when you have the opportunity to plan, because I think a lot of times it happens too quick, you have that retrospect of what you could do. I think these two classmates are in a position, even though it's very hard, that they can make different iterations of a plan that be better suited for them and the children.
Well, the thing is, a cheater has the time because the cheater puts it all
Correct.
in play.
That's all they thinking about. That's just all they thinking about. Because they live in like double life kind of thing, and one kind of takes priority of the other, right? Mm-hmm. And it's normally the cheating, malicious part. So, if you have some insight to it, use that to your benefit and make a plan. Because I think it'll take different iterations of it.
Yeah.
Before you get to that spot. And
I think it's very important to have that emotional support.
Yep.
And that stable guidance through these things, because you're just so unstable because your world has been torn apart.
Blown up. Yeah. But good luck, classmate. Wishing you the best.
Good luck, classmate. Wishing you the best.
I do. It's rough.
You mentioned sweet treats moments ago. Some of these stories aren't happy. I need a new taste in my mouth. What you got? You gonna do. I have not memorized the lyrics to the new song. Is your tummy rumbling? I know
tumbling rumbling.
Yeah, I'm probably doing it wrong too.
Yeah.
I gotta commit.
School snacks.
Everybody get your
school snacks.
Is your tummy
rumbling? Is a rumble in your tummy? You want some school snacks?
Oh, now it's bad. We could just
school
learn.
Snacks. All right, so another classmate suggestion.
Alrighty.
Of school snacks.
Let's go.
So it's kind of hard for you because you don't like all these things, but I had to go to an Asian market.
I love the Asian market.
But to get these viral, they were viral, ice creams. But they come in like in different fruits. You're not one of too many liking fruits. So
Why do you say that? I love fruit.
There's a peach, and I got the mango because I know you don't like mango.
I love peach.
Okay, so I got you the peach. So I got the mango. Oh, look, now I done broke it.
You did.
Yeah, but it was good. Oh, I can't get it out.
Right, right.
You got your peach. And then I have a mango. If I can get it open. Okay, here we go. My mango. I'm going to break this. Ooh. I can't open mine. Mine is a little different.
Peach.
Mango.
Really peachy.
Yeah?
Just tastes like a frozen peach.
Ooh. This tastes like a mango. Mmm. But like a mango off the tree.
A peach.
Oh, this is very good. Oh, I really like that. Let me try your peach. I know you don't want to try my mango.
Only if you let me try your peach later.
Oh, that does taste like a peach.
Really does.
Oh, that's very good.
You're not even going to offer me your mango?
You want some?
It's mango-licious.
It's very good. The mango one has a little more flavor than the peach. The peach is very mild. How many smacks to give it?
As many as you'd like, dear.
I give this mango one 4.5 out of 5.
You can do half smacks?
I can do whatever I want.
Okay. Like melt all over your dress?
Mm-hmm. That's a nice treat.
It's like the first time that they told me all natural flavors. I believe them. This thing tastes like a frozen peach with, I guess, vanilla ice cream in the middle.
Mm-hmm. It's very good.
You know, it's not easy being a Chinese baddie like us.
I know. Got my apple water on.
But somebody's got to do it. Mm-hmm. I've been a Chinese baddie for a few weeks now.
Yeah?
Yeah. School snacks. Now with Smacks in 5D.
Babe, have you heard of 8D?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You've listened to it?
Yes.
Babe, I want you to know that I listened to it on a TikTok thing and I had on the headphones while you were sleeping. And I thought I had a mild heart attack. It was like something knocking at the door. Mm-hmm. And it sounded like it was inside the room. It scared me to death. When I tell you it scared me so bad. I think my heart stopped. It was bad. It was so bad.
There's a movie called Undertone.
Oh, yeah?
Comes out, I believe, this month.
Oh.
You should go see it.
I was going to be knocking like that. That thing. And let me tell you, I listened to it like 3 more times to see if it would have the same effect. Mm-hmm. It did. Like, even though after I knew that the knock was coming from the TikTok thing, it still scared me. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Why did it scare you?
It sounds like it's right there. It sounds like it's right there. It like goes to like, you know all that audio stuff where it like pans or whatever. But it's like a pan to the side, but like in my subconscious. It's not like it's not like it like I can't.
God. They put it in my brain.
I'm telling you.
Oh God.
It was like, what? I'm gonna have you listen to the same one, but you have to listen to it with headphones.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we can get 8D set up in the house.
No, I don't want that. No. You have to show me the benefits of that thing because I maybe it does something different with some bass or something, but no knocking. Ooh.
We've got some more Ask the Black Kids.
All right.
It's ridiculous. In my subconscious.
I'm telling you.
Good. And just in case you forgot, this one comes from onlyblackkids.com.
Onlyblackkids.com.
I was inspired by the therapy episode. Remember the one we did about therapists crossing the line, people not being ethical. My question is, should I switch my therapist because she is also a therapist to my ex-friend and I don't think she can advise me completely unbiased? So I've been seeing this therapist for about 4 years. I found her on Black Girl Therapy. About a year into seeing her, I found out that a close friend had the same therapist. Through just a happenstance, the therapist didn't reveal this information. For context, I'm more mentally stable and a stoic person, and my friend is mentally unstable and all over the place, for lack of better words. But she's a sympathetic character. There have been a few occasions where I have side-eyed her advice when it came to the friend. A few examples. One time, I didn't receive an invite from my friend for an event, but my partner at the time did without her knowing. After my friend found out, she apologized repeatedly. I was like, the apology was fake from guilt. I told my therapist, and she said this person might be a people pleaser. This was before I knew about the connection. My friend at one point was using me when her and her husband were on bad terms and would ignore me when they were good. I told my therapist I would block her, and she said that's not a good idea and I might be reading the situation wrong. My therapist kept suggesting exercise classes, and I know my friend kept asking me to do them too. To the situation. Me and ex-friend don't talk anymore because I wouldn't let her homeless sister-in-law and nephew stay with me. She blocked me when I kept saying no. I had my first session with my therapist since this incident, basically describing how I've been down and unmotivated to do life, basically. Even things I don't mind doing before, I just don't feel like myself. I spoke about feeling down about my worth and feeling unfulfilled. Here are some of her responses. Maybe you should find some more hobbies like pickleball. You're used to having a lot going on with work and home, and now you just don't know what to do with the time. Maybe pour into something that you used to be passionate about previously. Maybe you should exercise more. Drink some coffee in the morning. Take some supplements. Now, it could be my therapist or the situation as a whole, but I feel like my feelings were being disregarded. And I just sometimes feel I'm looked at as a person who doesn't need sympathy when I feel like it's being overlooked. Like, you're not going through what your friend goes through, so just get a hobby. Am I reaching with this theory? What are your thoughts, dear?
I feel like they're reaching too much. But if they don't feel the therapist is conducive of helping them get through where they need to, then they need to just get another therapist. Like maybe her time with that therapist is done. Or now that she has doubt that the ex-friend or whatever it is, you can't be trying to figure out your therapist while you're in therapy. Like that's kind of counterintuitive.
Yeah, but she also was trying to figure out the friend. Friend for 4 years. You've not described anything where the therapist has helped you. You've been there for 4 years. This issue, I don't know how long this issue is. I don't think it was 4 years. Why were you with this therapist for 4 years? Was the therapist beneficial? Have you brought any of this up to the therapist?
Yeah.
It seems like your therapist is trying to give you a lot of advice, and I don't know that is the role of the therapist. Again, this is just my take. You might talk to 100 other therapists, and they tell you he is an idiot, and they might be right. But when your therapist says, you know, all these things, oh, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. If that is all, they're not really teaching you to or guiding you in things that are going to repair yourself. Mm-hmm. So how is the therapist actively working to replace herself in your life? Because the goal isn't that you just go to therapy for the next 40 years. The goal is that you learn the skills and the tools, and then you say bye-bye therapist. So most of this is just, hey, you could try this, 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 and this. If that is all they said, I don't know how that's supposed to help you. Except, of course, maybe you should try pickleball. That's obviously sound advice. That is obviously great, and you should probably try pickleball. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. You would know better it just doesn't seem
No, pickleball really is great.
I'm just saying it doesn't sound like this therapist is providing therapeutic services at this point.
But I think more importantly, whether the therapist is providing that or not, you're, as my wife said, you're trying to figure out if the therapist is on your side. You have doubt.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I'm out. It's a sentence we can all say. You don't have to keep going to this therapist. If you don't feel that it's benefiting you, then why are you doing it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's too much.
I'm guessing there's more to your relationship with the therapist. I'm hoping there's more. I'm hoping this isn't the sum all of this relationship. Either the therapist has reached the capacity for which they can help you, or you have reached the capacity at which you can be helped by this person. You are allowed to get another therapist. So I wouldn't put more time into trying to figure out is my therapist listening to my feelings? I can tell you that lots of times a client may not like the thing that the therapist says, but the therapist is considering your feelings. I am a good therapist. That does not mean I am the therapist for everyone, or I am the best fit for everyone. So maybe this person is not a good fit for you anymore. Maybe they never were. I don't know. I don't think there's anything the therapist is going to do that's going to convince you that they're on your side, or you think that they're trying to sway you into liking the friend.
The ex-friend.
That's kind of something I would tell you to talk about with your therapist. I don't think you want to talk about with your therapist. And for that reason, I'm out. Just
It's that simple.
Yeah. I can just tell you that given that you also showed nothing friendly with this friend, and multiple times you'd want to block her and you just felt like you were being used, there seems to be a pattern going on with you and how you relate with people. Because why did you allow that non-friendship to go on for so long? Why are you allowing this, whatever it is, therapeutic relationship go on for so long? I don't know. So that's something you should probably talk about with your next therapist.
Yep.
A lot of times when people write us, I tell them they should talk about these things. Like, should I get a therapist? Yeah, you could talk about that with your therapist. If you don't feel comfortable talking about it with your therapist, that's a bigger issue.
Kind of a sign. Yeah. You can't be wondering how you're going to tell the therapist. That's what they're supposed to be there for. I don't understand that. So good luck finding a therapist. You're going to share any kind of avenues of how to find a new therapist?
The same place you found this one, you can go find another one. She said you found it on Therapy for Black Girls. You can go right back to Therapy for Black Girls.
There's another one.
And find another therapist for this black girl.
Yeah. Good luck.
We're going to keep it going with some more Ask the Black Kids.
Okay.
Hello, I am a longtime fan, OBK, with my following starting on IG with mini clips almost 2 years ago to following you all on YouTube.
Ooh.
Like you, Robert, I am a therapist. Might have somebody for you.
Oh, look at that.
But I need some advice. I really hope you all, the audience, understand and not drag me because I am really confused. If it helps, I have talked with my actual therapist about this. Yes, therapists need their own therapist. Anyways, I am really torn between listening to my heart and questioning if I am behaving in trauma response. Long story short, I met this guy 3 years ago. Things were okay until he got a job that caused him to move states away. He didn't even want to try distance because that was something he stated he did not want. I was hurt because I felt as though he could at least have tried. We dated for 5 months and continued speaking for 4 months once he moved, but eventually stopped because I was tired of being hurt by his lack of effort to just see if it could work. I was intoxicated and I texted him. Mind you, this was over a year later to see if he was back in the state. He was back and we reconnected. I asked him to attend a holiday event with me and he did. So now we are in the beginning of 2025 and we realize that old feelings are still there. And truly, we only stopped dating because he moved. So the reason I'm writing it, we dated on and off throughout 2025. The on and off was truly because of him. I know I have my own trauma that I am constantly working through, in which I tend to cling to people and stay in situations way beyond the expiration date because of my fear of abandonment. However, I'm really trying to figure out if, like I said, I'm following my heart or living in my trauma response. I will now give a little bit of background about each of our lives. I am a therapist with my own practice, and he is in finance with his own firm, and we also both work full-time jobs. He is a full-time father in which he has his children 1 week on and 1 week off, and we live 1.5 hours away. I should add that I've been operating my practice for 7 years, and he and his partner just reached a little over a year with their firm, so growing his business is his primary focus. Well, secondary to his children. Back to the story. Let's see. We did not officially begin dating again until March 2025. For the most part, things were okay, but I just felt like he could have put forth more effort for us to spend time together. He wanted us to put things on pause towards the end of April 2025 because some girl he was involved with before he and I got back together was pregnant, and it was a possibility it was his baby.
Ooh.
Fast forward to June, it was not his baby, and because we were on a pause, he missed my birthday, which is in May. Everyone, including him, knows my birthday is my favorite holiday, and he and I had plans to go on a trip. I still went on the trip as a solo trip and enjoyed my B-Day. During that time, we remained in touch and talked daily, just not dating. After it was discovered the baby wasn't his, we did not get back together right away because I was hurt that he is so quick to end things / walk away, and from his perspective, he was protecting me from the drama because that girl was full of drama. He still was possibly the father. We ended up going on a trip together in August, and it was fine, and we started dating again in September. Given both of our busy schedules, I was fine with us physically seeing each other and going on a date once a week and doing a weekend trip once a month. And that was working until it wasn't. Things were going well until Thanksgiving 2025. I had plans for us to take holiday pictures on Black Friday, and that did not happen. While I was upset the plans didn't happen, I was more upset that he didn't effectively communicate why the plans couldn't happen. He waited until I blew up to tell me that there was something wrong with the rental car. His family had blah, blah, blah. I was really trying to get past that, but I was actually hurt. And during the conversation following that, I guess all of my emotions were coming out, and he got really upset and we broke up again because he felt as if I was complaining about all the things he doesn't do versus acknowledging the good. I'm still not sure, but whatever. During that big argument, he stated we don't need to date anymore. We didn't talk for like 3 days, and that didn't last because I was really hurt. And yep, I called my mom on him. I think on day 4, he and I talked, and he lied to my mom and act like he never said we don't need to date anymore.
Oh, boy.
But whatever. At this point, we are not dating and trying to get into the space where we can at least have a conversation. But it's holiday time, and I love the holidays. We did spend Christmas Eve watching the holiday lights with his children, which was magical. But we were not dating, and it was a little awkward between us. So what he told my mother was that he is focused on his business and a relationship is not his primary focus at the time. While I know that to be true, that is not what he told me when we were arguing. At this point, I am annoyed and hurt because I genuinely believe people can have both. And my thing with him is he's not even making effort to see if we can have a successful business and a relationship. Also, I guess I should add he was married before and he feels as though he put his career on hold previously because of that relationship. I keep telling him I am not her and I have my own business, so I know the focus and energy it takes. I just want our relationship to be included as something he wants. So from Christmas to the beginning days of January 26th, we talk about where we are. He is not focused on a relationship because he wants to be successfully in his business, but states he does not want me not to be in his life. I also don't want to do life without him, but I don't like how I am not a priority. So now it is the end of February 2026, and we are not dating, nor are we in a relationship. We recently went on a trip at the end of January, beginning of February, and I realized that his business and other responsibilities in life are truly his priority. So I sucked it up and mentally checked out. I guess I should state here how, because of my own past, I am great at compartmentalizing my emotions and not showing vulnerability. But when we returned from the trip, I couldn't hold it in, and I cried in front of him. He embraced me in a way that I have never been embraced in my life. I think my soul needed that. But I had still made my mind up that he is not in a space to give me what I need or want. He and I discussed that I felt as though he could not love me in the way I needed to be loved, even if his business wasn't an issue. We discussed many other things as well, and both stated to each other how we do care about each other and want a relationship. It's just for him, a relationship is not something he wants right now. However, since our return from the trip, he has been showing up and putting in more effort than he has in the years we've known each other. He does not celebrate Valentine's Day and actually did something very nice for me this Valentine's Day. He has been putting in effort in other ways as well, but the story is already long enough. What I'm struggling with is trying to figure out if he is doing this because he could feel I was about to pull away. If he truly does want this to work, or am I creating a fantasy because I so badly want this to work? I am open to any and all advice or suggestions. Just please don't be mean because I am sensitive. I do truly see a future for us, but am I being complacent? Am I settling? Or should I enjoy the days as they are and not put too much on the future? I can't get out of my head. Signed, a trauma therapist with her own trauma and anxiety.
Wow. That was a long story there. There's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah. If I were to, this is just in my simple head. Look at this.
Tell us, big head.
And I do want to be sensitive. I understand people are sensitive, but just from my understanding of this, seemed like she like old boy, like she really like him, and it seems like he's trying to be as clear as possible. That
he's not being as clear as possible.
I don't think he's capable of being clear as possible. That's what I'm saying. I think trying. There's like she got mom involved and all these people involved, but it sounds like he doesn't want a relationship. I think he's been clear about that.
It sounds like he doesn't want a relationship?
He said he didn't want a relationship.
Where did you get that?
He said he didn't want a relationship. He's not. Oh, that's not the priority.
About 4 or 5 times, our classmate wrote, he does not want a relationship.
Yeah.
He did not want a relationship when he moved.
Yeah.
He did not contact her when he got back.
Yeah.
They're on and off. He says, my business is my priority.
Yeah. This lady might be
I think
pregnant.
we should break up right now because my business is my priority.
Yeah.
I got this girl. She's a lot of drama. I'm protecting you.
Yeah, she might be pregnant.
Because she might be pregnant.
Yeah.
And because he kept saying that he does not want a relationship, you're thinking that he does not want a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, he says he does not want a relationship. Then he does a whole lot of relationship shit.
Yeah.
And it is very confusing for the classmate because the classmate wants a relationship.
Yeah.
So you're hoping and maybe this time he's going to choose you.
Nope.
But the thing, classmate, is you are not choosing you. You're
exactly
hoping to be chosen by someone who has told you
what he don't want
multiple times. So I'm gonna try to just say where he is. He likes you. You're probably a great person. He probably wants a great woman in his life. But he wants a girl when he wants a girl. And when he don't want a girl, he wants a girl that understands that. Shout out Fonte from Little Brother. He probably wants you in like 10, 15 years from now. He probably thinks you're a great woman. You probably are a great woman. But he don't want you today.
Yep.
So all this, we weren't dating, but we went on a trip. We're not dating, but we talk every day. I don't talk to anyone every day that I'm not married to. And even then, I don't know if I talk to you every day.
You talk to me every day.
Why are you talking every day? Like you guys are such good friends, but good friends would also say, hey, I don't want to lead you on anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say he's an evil man. I'm not going to say he's manipulative. I'm not going to say he's playing games and all that kind of stuff. But he is playing games. I won't say that he's evil. I don't know that he's evil. I don't know that his intent is evil.
He's shenanigans.
But he's only shenanigans as far as you two are shenanigans.
Yep, and she allowing it.
Well, she's shenanigans. That's like, it's two shenanigans who don't know how to not engage in the shenanigans.
Yeah.
You are in the fantasy that he's going to finally decide that, you know what, this girl that I just keep breaking up with every other month and say I can't be with, she's right. I can't have a business and be in a relationship. You were hurt because he didn't even want to try.
Yep.
When someone tells you, I don't want to try a relationship with you, you have to believe them. Because what's going to happen 5-10 years from now when you're still dealing with this man, listen to the letters we get. They always talk about, I'm dealing with someone. Stop dealing with someone.
Yep.
I don't deal with her. I'm married to her. We are in a relationship. I am clear about that. I might not like everything she says. She don't like nothing I say, but we know where we stand in the relationship. If you can't get clarity about the direction or the future, hey, it's one thing when you're 19, 23. I don't know how old you are, but I'm guessing you are not in your early 20s. How long do you want to do this?
Yeah. That's what I was going to also ask, what is the time frame on this? It seems like this has been going on for a minute, and I don't think you're getting what you want out of it. Or
she knows she's not getting what she wants.
And
she met him 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Things were okay. Then he left. If he was that into you, why didn't he call you? Hey, I moved back to the state.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He has told you his priority. And then you're saying, I think he doesn't treat me like a priority. He is telling you my priority is my business. Oh, yeah, kids too. But for real, there's money, though. That he is telling you. So he might be great in the next 5 to 10 years. If you are okay saying, hey, I'm okay with you completely ignoring me and mistreating me and only showing up when you think I'm about to leave for the next decade, then keep pursuing this relationship. If you are not okay with that, then for your own benefit, end this relationship. He is not going to end it because you're probably awesome. I like women. I chose a woman to have in my house. I want this woman around. I committed to her. He gets to have you around, and he's not even lying to you. So he's going to tell you, well, I told you I wasn't really, it wasn't my priority. And then you're going to say, what? Oh, but I thought, because he keeps doing relationship stuff.
Yeah, he toying around with you. He playing in your face.
Every time he rejects a committed relationship with you, he follows that up with extreme emotional closeness. Every time. That is confusing.
Yeah.
And because you're making this relationship up in your head.
You make space for him in your life.
He showed up and he did stuff for me on Valentine's Day. That is
light work.
That's really easy to do something for someone one day. And if he's been showing up since Valentine's Day, that's like 2 weeks.
Light work.
He showed up for 2 weeks.
And then he'll be out again.
Out of 3 years, he consistently showed up for 2 weeks. I'm okay with us going on a date once a week. I'm okay. You're okay with not being chosen, and he's not going to choose you because he does not have to.
True.
And the reason he doesn't have to prioritize you is because you are saying with your behaviors and your actions, I do not have to be a priority.
Yep. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
I'll be here.
And then your feelings get hurt. You pull away. Hey, it's Valentine's Day, baby. What you want to do? And again, I'm not saying he's doing this maliciously.
Nope.
But he's telling you the truth.
Yep.
And you're saying, but maybe. No. I'm not going to prioritize a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. But what about a relationship? No, I don't want a relationship. But what about a relationship? I don't want a relationship. And then you say, or what about a relationship? He is not lying to you. You're lying to yourself. And where I say he's not being a friend to you is that there's this rejection, then there's extreme emotional closeness, this embrace that your soul needed. He knows what he's doing. He probably really has feelings for you.
Yeah.
But his feelings for you
do not outweigh where he wants to go in this.
His priority is this.
Yeah.
If you are okay with being the third or fourth or fifth priority in his life, you're in the right place.
Yep.
If you're not okay, you need to stop talking to him. And you don't have to stop talking to him forever. Just take like a decade off from interacting with him and then see how your feelings are then. But yeah, you're getting crumbs and you're trying to make it into the 7-course meal. I don't know that he's lying to you. I don't think he's lying to you. Although the emotional closeness, whenever you start pulling away, it's giving manipulative. But you also give that you want to be manipulated. If you start choosing you and you
making yourself available for that. I think you need to do some internal work. You're a trauma therapist. I think you need to do some internal work on what it is that you want, where you see yourself, and where you want to be, and how does that person fit in that life? Because to me, he wouldn't have no time to be in my life. You can't have no time for me. That's very simple.
Every time he rejects a committed relationship, you meet him with emotional and romantic access.
Yeah. Nope. Not this one.
It's very confusing in today because you have people we read a story recently that you guys are going to hear soon. And the girl started telling the guy, well, I'm not doing that because that's wife duties and I'm not your wife. And you know what? That's fair. She was really stupid and that's definitely manipulating him. But then at the same time, and it's like I told you on that episode, yeah, you don't want to spend the next decade trying to be this man's wife. And he's like, I don't see you that way. Because what's going to happen is literally the next person he will see is a wife. And they'll be together for like 3 seconds and instantly he'll see it. But then at the same time, you don't want to close yourself off to that possibility. You don't want to be in a relationship where you can do nothing for a partner because then why would I make you my wife? You're really mean. I don't even like you. So there has to be a happy medium. But you're going too far the other way. He rejects you, you give him more romantic access.
Yep.
He rejects you, you talk to him every day.
He does just enough to keep you around. That's how I see it.
Breadcrumbs.
Just enough to keep you around.
He rejects you, you feel hurt, and you go to him to make you feel better. And you have to do that work internally. You have to start validating you using the tools that you know, but you have to do the hard part. And we don't tell an alcoholic, hey, you can start getting sober, just keep hanging out in the bar. You need time and distance. No trips with him, no dating, no talking daily. Try talking to him one more time this year. Like December 30th. Try that. But go sober. You're not in a healthy relationship here. And he's telling you.
Yeah.
Why would I choose you if you won't choose you?
You don't choose you. Yeah, like I said, do that internal work. Put it as what you want to do, where you see yourself. I think you spend too much time with this person who does not want to prioritize you. That's how I see it, and that's just outsider looking in. So, wish you well. Want to be sensitive to that, but that's my opinion.
I am confident we were not mean.
Okay. I don't want to be. I don't want to be.
I don't want to be mean to anyone.
But that I think you need some just eye opening there of what you're doing. I think you're capable of seeing that. You just don't want to believe it because you like him a lot.
And in our last Ask the Black Kids.
Okay.
This one's titled, kind of has 2 titles. My Poetic Justice Story.
Uh-oh.
And the title is, My Husband Left Me 4 years ago to start with his mistress.
Oh, no. Okay.
Hi, longtime watcher, first-time writer. This is my juicy poetic justice story, more like karma story. Mrs. Sawyer, you definitely gonna love this karma story, so put your pencil down, and here's my story.
Let's go.
One night, while I, 30-year-old female, and my husband, Chris, 34-year-old male, were chilling at home, I received a Facebook message from a woman I didn't know. She told me she was pregnant and that Chris was the father. She attached photos, one of her and Chris in bed together and another of a sonogram. I was shocked and heartbroken. I called Chris over and asked him about it. He didn't deny anything. He dropped to his knees, apologized, and told me he had fallen in love with someone else and didn't know how to tell me. When I asked who she was, he said she was a coworker. Of course we divorced, and he left me to start a new life with his mistress and their baby. But here's where poetic justice stepped in, or karma. A few months later, a mutual friend called me with some news. Chris was getting divorced. Apparently, when the baby was 2 months old, a guy showed up at their door asking for the mistress. She wasn't home, So he spoke to Chris and claimed he was her ex and the baby's father. When she got home, Chris confronted her. She admitted she wasn't sure whether Chris or her ex was the father.
Damn.
She confessed she hadn't told Chris because she wanted him to be the father, since he had a real job, unlike her ex who worked at Burger King.
Jeez.
They took a DNA test, and Chris was not the father. So now he's divorced again, and I've moved on and have a new boo thing. So that karma bit him in the ass. Ha ha.
I love that.
Shout out Nelson.
Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He got it back full circle. Full circle. You out here creeping on the streets with her, and she got a Burger King man on the side. Look at that.
There's nothing wrong with the Burger King man.
No, it's not nothing wrong with the Burger King man. But that's the reason why she had Chris come through, because he had a better job than Burger King man. That was her own standards. Look at that. That is karma.
That is karma.
That is karma. He said Poetic Justice. I thought it was gonna be like that.
Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice. As we thought it was gonna be.
No, I'm thinking of the movie, and what is it? What they call? I can't think of the guy's name. The Minute Man.
I just wanted to give you something before I quit you. I was so young when I saw that, and I was like, why would you give him some if you're about to quit him? Now I understand.
Oh, that was a good movie.
I did not think, I never really enjoyed that movie.
Man, that thing. Oh, yeah. Tupac and Janet Jackson. That was hilarious. I like
The
that.
movie was hilarious?
There's parts in there that was hilarious and makes me crack up laughing. Especially when Tupac get mad with Janet Jackson. Go take care of something. I thought it was good. Yes.
Looking like you wanna do a OBK movie.
Oh, I could watch that one.
That ain't never gonna happen.
It's been a minute since I watched that one.
That ain't never gonna happen.
That's been a minute since I watched that one.
These OBK things ain't never.
That's
man.
Regina
King,
right? Yes.
Such a talented woman.
She is.
She's played so many roles.
Was his name Lucky?
It was.
That's his name. I couldn't stop until I remembered his name. Oh, that was a good time.
Can I tell you something?
What you gonna tell me?
I knew things were getting out of hand when I broke into his car and hid in his trunk overnight. He's not my boyfriend, but he's the closest thing to a man that I have. We've been intimate several times over the past few months, but then he disappears, stops responding to my text, etc. I asked him straight up, where are you when you're not here? Him, do you think you have the right to ask me that?
Uh-oh.
That response was over the top mean, so I didn't respond. The last time he spent the night, I copied his key fob, put my work iPhone in his car on silent to track him, found his location, and let myself into his trunk. So while I was in the trunk, I heard him planning to backdoor his friend. Also, 2 women called him, and he picked one up. She gave him top while he was driving. I texted him from the trunk, and I heard him moan, "It's this crazy bitch again." After several hours of riding around and peeing on myself in the trunk, I was finally able to slip out, but onlookers saw me, and I'm sure they told him because he called me back to back, but I didn't answer. He sent a text, "This your phone in my car? I really don't know what to do at this point." He called me crazy. He also has my work phone and cheats on me, but I miss him. Advice?
Oh no, what is wrong? That's terrible. I don't even have words for that. That's deranged.
Well, I got some words for it.
What you got?
It's time for Toxic Confessions.
That is definitely toxic. That's all around toxic.
It's only getting worse from there, baby. It's the thought that counts, right? We're newlyweds. We're in our 30s. We have bachelor's of science degrees and bullshit jobs. I complained to my husband that we'll never be homeowners. We'll never have our own porch swing or white picket fence. My husband bought us a $24,000 home in Evansville, Indiana. Evansville was recently named the meth capital of the U.S. The block is so dangerous that the realtor gave him a link to a virtual tour instead of meeting him there in person.
Damn.
His credit is trash, and they sold him the property anyway. There are no jobs here, just meth, sex, and violence.
Oh, shit.
There's also always someone breaking in our home to steal food or sleep. He quit one of his jobs to guard the house. I love that he took initiative to buy us a home, but I don't want to be deleted in it. Also, I believe he's using meth now.
Oh my
Advice?
gosh. Yeah, girl, you can get out. You in danger. That's bad. They gonna blow up the whole house anyhow. You need not to be in there.
Well, you didn't say he's cooking the meth.
That's just a matter of time.
That's true.
It's just a matter of time.
That's true.
That's how that works. Oh no, get out.
Classmates, if you're in Indiana and you know about Evansville, put us on game. Is it really popping like that?
I don't want to know. I really don't.
I thought I had a good relationship, but I'm realizing it was all built on a foundation of lies. I had a baby with my ex during our relationship, but she forgave me. Now she's lying. It started small, you know. I noticed a charge to our account she couldn't explain, or she'd tell me she was working late, but her office said she was fired weeks ago. Her unlocked phone told me everything. She has a secret lover. Ooh. I must add, my beautiful black woman is cheating on me with a white girl from her old job. Ooh. I read the text from the coworker talking about nibbling on your juicy lips and tasting your sweet chocolate cat in the middle of the day. The absolute rage and shame I feel. My soon-to-be ex drained our joint savings account and took our credit cards in my name I didn't even know about. She's doing cocaine now. We're now drowning in debt she created. This wasn't a one-time mistake. It's a whole second life she's been living for months. I feel like a fool. If I leave, I lose all street credibility. I can't have a white girl take my woman. That shit won't fly in Memphis. What to do? You are worried about the wrong shit.
You are worried about the wrong thing. Oh my gosh. Street cred. She already gone.
You're saying I can't have this thing that already happened happen. I'll lose credibility. That means the credibility gone.
That's gone too. They're all laughing at you.
It probably was never there. We're keeping
They're
it
all laughing at you.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. That's dumb.
Pathetic.
That's really dumb.
Yes.
Oh God, that's toxic. I used to say the Lord blessed me with favor, but truth is, I knew exactly how to manufacture it. After hours, strategy meetings in my corner office turned into something far less professional once the blinds were drawn and the cleaning crew hit the 12th floor. He was married. I was ambitious. We convinced ourselves it was chemistry, but it was really competition. Two predators circling the same promotion. Every touch was a negotiation. Every whisper a contract. We'd never dare put in writing. By day, we quoted policy and prayed before board meetings. By night, I sat on his desk and his face and let him promise me a future that had both a corner office and his last name. The scandal didn't break because of guilt. It broke because his wife found the bracelet I accidentally left in his car, engraved with a date that wasn't their anniversary. HR called it misconduct. The church called it temptation. I call it what it was. Hunger. I wanted power dressed up as passion, and he wanted youth disguised as love. We ruined two families and a nonprofit built on integrity, all because we mistook desire for destiny. And the worst part, if you ask me whether I'd do it again, I'd hesitate longer than I should.
Wow.
That was art.
Wow.
Toxic as all hell. That was art.
Jeez.
That was beautiful. Bravo.
Bravo.
That's good. I'm telling you, chat is always working. Chat is always working. But Claude, coming for you. I need some advice on dealing with an incredibly needy and demanding at-home husband. He claims I've checked out of the relationship. He calls it emotional absence. I call it preserving my energy. When I try to explain that his constant nagging is the actual problem, he just gets more defensive and dismissive of my needs. He doesn't see how exhausting he is. I also have a work husband. He's wearing me out several times a week.
Damn.
Work husband is a quiet man. I didn't know he had such a huge sex appetite. I'm tired all the time. My at-home husband acts like a martyr because he handles the kids and the house, but he never even asks what I might need. He's suffocating me with his demands for attention and sex after work husband already pounded me breathless.
Damn.
I think work husband gave me asthma because I can't catch my breath with him anymore. How do I get my at-home husband to back off and give me the space I deserve without him threatening to blow up our entire marriage over it? Help.
Yeah, you need to let that man go.
Yeah,
Let that man go.
let him. Yeah. Now, when you do, your at-work husband also will not.
Of course, because clearly.
What is it? Is it really a thing with this work wife, work husband stuff?
I don't have no work husband, so I don't know about that.
You don't have a work husband?
No.
Shit, I got a work wife.
You do?
Yeah. I'm at work right now. Duh. Duh. You see me reading? And in our final toxic confession. My girlfriend, dating for 7 years, went to Norfolk, Virginia for her uncle's funeral. I stayed behind to take care of our dogs. My side chick was posting thirst traps, so I hit her up and invited her over. We got high and did the thing with whipped cream. Ice cubes, all of it. Then we ordered pizza and ate in bed. At 2 a.m., I was trying to get her out, but she sleeps like a stone. I was furious, but she was snoring, so there was nothing I could do. About an hour later, she started nibbling, then scratching on my neck. I thought she wanted some more, so I turned over and she was snoring. She wasn't nibbling on me. It was a mouse that came to eat the pizza, but got tangled in her wig.
No.
It was clawing its way out. I screamed like a 10-year-old girl.
Oh, my.
She never moved, just laid there sleeping. I left and slept on the couch. I was traumatized. The next morning, she threw her bonnet on and left. She called later to yell about the mouse in her bonnet, and she almost crashed her car, and I just felt so bad because the house was a mess. And I had mice, and the poor mouse got stuck in that mess of a wig.
Oh, my.
Also, I cheated on my girl. I broke things off and decided to commit for real to my girl. But I can't sleep in my bed anymore because of the mouse. Where there's one, there's two. I can't tell my girlfriend why I can't come to bed. We can't afford to move right now. I don't know what to do. Advice?
Oh.
Clean up your house, go get a stray cat, and call an exterminator, bro. It's not that hard.
Oh, this is nasty. Throw him away. Somebody tell a girl.
He's the rat. That's the funny thing. He's the rat.
That's it. That's why they coming around. Get out. That's nasty.
No, but really, even a kitten off the street will start hunting those mice for you. No problem.
Oof.
That was toxic.
That was toxic.
Can you imagine you sleeping?
No, I cannot. Oh, no, don't start that because then you see you're going to get punched in the
It's going to be an 8D.
He's gonna get.
It's in my subconscious. That was funny. A lot of tough stories, honey. A lot of people going through some tough things.
Yeah, it is.
And a lot of people keeping it toxic.
Yeah. But, I think, life takes you through some curveballs there. And I think still all the classmates going through the things they're going through, I think you can get through it and still, find happiness and peace. And I think at the end of the day, that's all we just want anyways.
You know what else we want?
What?
To remind the people that the book for the month of May is Sky Full of Elephants by Sibo Campbell.
Yes, Sky Full of Elephants.
Sky Full of Elephants. You started reading it yet?
No, I haven't gotten it yet.
Well, you got to get on it.
Yeah, I got to get on it.
You're supposed to be leading this book club. I'm
going to read it.
Doesn't seem like a lot of leadership from your side. You haven't chosen one book.
Huh?
The second book, you haven't chosen one.
Well, the classmates was cool. It's not a dictatorship.
Oh, what?
It's not a dictatorship.
That ain't what you said.
That's what I said.
You said dictatorship.
No, I said dictatorship.
Oh, you got something on your mind. All right. I understand. That was a miss. I messed it up. Okay, my bad. Classmates, make sure you check out that book. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please keep sending us your emails at asktheblackkids on onlyblackkids.com.
Onlyblackkids.com.
We love to hear from you. We love to keep doing these episodes. Next week, we're going to be back with some Reddit stories, probably. Unless y'all flood us out, then we could do 4 weeks in a row. This is the first time we've done Ask the Black Kids 3 weeks in a row.
Nice.
That's crazy. It would be insane to do a whole month. So feel free to send those emails. Anything else you want to say?
That's it. Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.